Hi everyone, my name is Saurabh and welcome in class of Basic of SAS Statistical Analysis System. So what is data management? So about SAS. So we have languages. So we have first generation language is Pascal and COBOL. COBOL is our first generation languages and the second generation language is C language. Third generation language is C++, .NET and the Java. And we have the fourth generation language, so we are now working on a SAS, Python, Tableau and R are the fourth generation language. So what is SAS? SAS is a build function that reason code a fourth generation language like a proc, mean and standard commands. So SAS is a fourth generation language, fourth generation programming language or 4 GL. That is a programming language designed with a specific purpose in mind, such as a development of commercial business software. All four generation languages are designed to reduce the programming efforts and minimize the time and cost it takes to develop the software. So why we use a SAS? It's used for data manipulations, statistical and mathematical analysis, planning and forecasting, decision support, report writing and the graphics, quality improvement, application development, web reporting, data entry, retrieval and the management, and data warehouse and data mining. We will use usually saving the data sets to a specific location or in our computer so that we can use them within the SAS applications. So basic of SAS concept, where we have two main components in SAS, the data step and the proc step. So first we see the data step. Data step creates a SAS data in set for create a data, for added data, for remove data and for merge data. And the proc step is used for process the data, perform analysis on a data and procedure output. And proc step used for a manipulation, output, report generation and for analysis on data. A SAS is a programming should follow below mentioned rules. Almost every code will begin with a data or a proc step. Second, every line of SAS code ends with a semicolon. Third, a SAS code ends with run or quit keyword. SAS codes are not a case sensitive. You can write a code across different lines, or you can write a multiple statement in a one line. Access and create report. So we are doing a preparation for a SAS certification. So this is a SAS certification program. So we all cover the SAS content from here. This is SAS 9.4 based programming performance based exam. So here are the topics in exam that we will cover in this lecture. So first we have access and create a data structure and create temporary and permanent data sets in a SAS. So how to create a SAS program? Use a data step or to create a SAS data from existing sets. So first we are working on a create temporary and permanent data set. So here are the first program to create a temporary and permanent SAS data sets. A data step is a code that creates a SAS data. So we have these program in my SAS university version. Here is my university version. Here you can see the code window, log window and the result window, and another is output data. So code window is used for where we write the code. The log window is used for any information related to program, any errors, warning and notes will be there. So how you are running the program, the what is the output of every line and related to error. Another option is result, where we see the result of our code, and output data, where we see the output of the program. So first we created one of the program. It started from a data. Here the we created the on employee name info. So we created the data from the name of employee info, and input will be employee ID and employee name. So where we use the characters or words, always use a dollar sign. So you should mark the dollar after the variable name, and then employee vertical. Employee vertical is, let's suppose he is from SQL background, SAS, Java, or Excel or SAS, and close with semicolon. Every line is closed from semicolon. Then we input the data lines. So data line used for creating our data in our data sets. So here my data is, so first we created the 101, and his name is Mac, and he is working in SQL. Another is 102 employee ID, and his name is Rama, and is working in SAS. Next is 103, her name is Priya, and she is working with a Java. Next is 104 is a Karthik, and he's working on Excel. Next is 105 Mandeep, is working on a SAS, and we close here with semicolon and then run for running the data set. Next line is proc print. So proc print is used for, we need the data set. So if I'm running this data, I'm selected this data and click on running button. So its shortcut is F3. When I run this data, here is my output in output data set. So employee ID is here, mark is here, and employee ID. So my data is created in output data. So if you want to print in result window, so you should write the proc print for printer data. Then data equipment, you want to display data of employee info in print. So I selected all and click on run button. Here is my output. My output is created the observation. Here is the 5 observation and 3 variables: employee ID, employee name, and employee vertical. So that is how to create a data set in temporary library or permanent library. You can create a data with a data input and data lines. Thank you.